Hi, and welcome to Jeff's Guitar Collection Part 3. On this short series, I'm going to be showing you some of my guitars in my collection, guitars I used to play, and guitars I play today, and some memories and stories behind them. What we have here today for you was a 1970s Ovation 12-string, which is actually pretty good shape, given how old it is. It never really saw a lot of action in my life, as much as I'd intended it for it to when I purchased it. The first time that I really used it was in the mid-1980s when I was actually a keyboard player in a rock and roll band that toured around the Southeast. We had one part of our show, I'd break away from the keyboards and put this baby on and do some kind of wild Steve Howe from Yes guitar solo, and then go into Over the Hills and Far Away about Led Zeppelin, and then go back to my keyboards for the rest of the gig. And oddly enough, this guitar, for some reason, is destined to be in my collection. Not quite sure why yet. It's been lost twice and returned to me twice. Pretty funny stories here. First time was in the mid-1980s. I was coming out of the club from a gig one night, put the guitar down by the side of my car, unlocked my car to get in, drove off. Left the guitar sitting in the parking lot. Go figure. For those who know me, I'm kind of forgetful. A few months later, I get a phone call from my brother, and he says that a friend of his thinks he has my guitar. My guitar case had tons of stickers on it, which only I would put on it. And two and two together, he knew my brother. He goes, "I think I have your brother's guitar." So I went over there, it was my guitar, gave him $100, took it home. In 1993, I was playing in the country and western band called Gasoline, and we split up, and my buddy Ray kept my guitar for a while because he was using it in the band, and we'd kind of like just not seen each other in quite a while. And I get a phone call from my buddy Coney, and he goes, "Jeff, I've got your guitar. It was in a pawn shop." Evidently Ray had pawned it for a few bucks he needed and was going to pick it back up, but before he could, Coney got it and he gave it back to me. So this is destined to be in my collection. The last time I actually used it was on an A1A album, Beach Wrecked, on the song Living Those Summer Days, which actually my buddy Coney wrote. So Coney and Pat, I owe you for having this guitar still in my house. So I'm not using it much these days, but I really think that I should break it back out more often. It sounds good. About it for this one. See you guys next time on Jeff's Guitar Collection. Please be sure and subscribe to my channel at youtube.com/thejeffpike and visit me online at jeffpikemusic.com. Keep on rocking.